What's up YouTube audience? Welcome to our next video. I was halfway through doing the rocker cover gasket on my U12 Bluebird and I regretted not filming the start, so we're just going to start in the halfway process. So yeah, I've got the gasket kit, the whole kit right here, and the nice painted rocker cover, which looks awesome. I don't know if you can, yeah, painted it black, sanded the letters back. It looks very nice. Now I'll just show you what I came across when I pulled the rocker cover off the other day. First thing is a very brittle, crappy gasket. Second thing was this. Extremely gunky. Like, just look at that. That's not good. I think this has missed a few oil changes in its day, but all we can really do is just slap the old kit on and get on with it, I guess. So that's what we're going to do right now, and I'm going to start off by just cleaning this gunky edge. Cleaned it up a considerable amount. Got it nice and smooth for the most part. A lot of the stuff's just caked on, so I'm not really sure what to do, but as you can see over here, it's all good. Another kind of weird thing is that they have these studs which you tighten down into here and then the top cap just comes off, but on some of them the whole stud came out, which I'm not, like you can see just here. So that's a bit weird, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Alright, we're here with the cover. Now ideally I wanted to clean the inside of this, but it's really bad and I'm just gonna ignore it. Probably not the best idea, but I don't know what else to do. So yeah, I'll show you and then we'll get a pick, get these out and go from there. See, like, that's just, there's got to be a way to fix that. It's nasty. It's really nasty. I mean, look at that. Alright, so hopefully the camera captures what I'm doing down here. Just gonna pull that old brittle thing and chuck that in the bin. Get our nice new one. Just sit it on in there. This is the first time I've ever done this on my own, so I'm just kinda winging it, but yeah, it's pretty straightforward from what I can tell. Come on, get out. Alright, so that is the last of the spark plug ones. Now we're free to put this one into the middle bolt hole. It sits nicely there. Cool. Okay. And it also, which I thought was quite cool, gives you a little one for the oil filler cap. So I might actually use that. So I'm going to just extract that out. even though this one feels quite good, I'm doing the whole kit, so I want to just... Actually, that one's really good. You know what? I'm going to put that back in and just save this new one for another thing. Because I mean, that's fine, it's not perished at all. Okay, that old one, I'm going to throw it down here just so I don't get confused. And we can get rid of that bit of cardboard. Okay, now we have the big gasket boy. And from what I can tell, we should put this on out there and then come back and put this on top. So let's go do that. Right, I've got my manager on the job as well. Hello, Flynn. Okay, now let's get this sorted out. Actually, I think it goes on the other one. We'll try lay it down here and see how it goes. Hopefully you can see properly. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll put it on that other bit. Alright, we magically teleported back to the shed, so move this over so it's more visible. We're going to put this on in here, I've decided. Just going to roughly outline it and then firmly press it into place. I'm probably doing this wrong, I don't know. I've never seen anyone do a rocker cover gasket on this engine before, and I've only seen a few rocker cover gaskets get done in my lifetime, so. Right. I mean, that's on. There's a dog howling in the background. That's on, so I think we should be alright to take this out and set it down in place. Yeah, let's just go do it and see what happens. And you can ride on the gasket cover. Alright, get down. Now, I'm not exactly sure how to do this, so I'm just gonna try to figure it out. Oh, but first, you've got to remove that. That stayed behind. Okay, so far so good. I think it worked. I think we're gonna need that and that, and we have our bolts, or our little nuts for the cover. I put them on a patterned thing because I was worried I'd forget how they went, but they're all the same, so it doesn't matter, but I did. I've just been having a quick look on the forums, and they just say to tighten them firmly, which is consistent with what I've been told from other sources as well, so we're gonna do that, and yeah, and then it will be done. So let's go. It's time to walk back out to the car. Right, so we have washers, and we have nuts, and we also have a bag of these, and what they are just, they sit underneath the washer and underneath the nut, and they just, yeah, soften in between the cover and the nut, I suppose. So we'll open these. And stick them on. And then we'll stick the nuts and, you know, just do what you'd expect to do. They actually come with a washer on them, so we can just get rid of these old ones. Cool. Okay, now let's do that 10 or 11 more times. Okay, so here we have one of the stubborn ones that didn't want to separate. So we're just going to put this whole thing back down in the hole. It's threading in, so we'll just tighten those up just like every other one once it's down. Alright, that was the last one. Now let's get to tightening them. I'm just going to go around all of them until they're starting to resist, and then I'm going to go around it again because I don't want it to pinch or anything like that. Last one, then I'm going to go around them all again. Alright, now let's put all this back together. Goes on. This. And these. Then these. Then we can get to this rail, which sits right there with 2 bolts. This rail was not fun to take off. The bolt was like really hidden under there and I didn't know how to do it, so I think the best way is to take it out, use a screwdriver to get the first one on, and then use the socket to get the other one on. That'll do. It's working. Done and done. So now we clip that down. Next thing is this hose. It has unfortunately got a little split in it, so I'll just keep an eye on it. But I think with this clamp around it, it should be okay. Alright, now we have to maneuver this back into position, which requires getting this on and then bolting this and that back on. Nice. Drag that guy along to there. Drag this guy along to there. This guy all the way down to there. Get this clamp. Bring that right around to there. Okay, now 3 bolts. Goes right here. So that's nice and tight. Now we can put you in there. You in there. You in there. And you in there. Alright, I think we're done. So now, yeah, this is it in all of its glory. Nice black rocker cover. Goes back in here. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is start it and just check for leaks, just because I just want to make sure that I've done it right. So yeah, I think it's just best to play it safe. Alright, let's see how it goes. We got a flat battery. Let me just sort this out. Alright guys, unfortunately we weren't able to start the car because the battery was flat, so we'll have to hook it up to a charger at some stage and get that checked out. So I'm just going to push it back up the drive, lock it up and finish this video. So thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it, just me doing random stuff and hopefully being interesting. If I did anything wrong let me know, but I think I did it alright. I think it's all good to go. Sweet, see you guys.